Nah, I'm not really talking. Hello out there, YouTube land. It is I, StrawHatLucas, and welcome back to the channel. It is finally time. Push and my schedules have finally aligned enough to bring us back to Saturday Night Seinen. How we doing today? My lovely co-host, Mr. Reviews with Bro, the Bro
what
himself.
What is up, YouTube? So happy to be here. So excited to experience this journey, the story again with Mr. StrawHatLucas. Get to see him be as mind-blown as I once was.
Yeah, I'm really legitimately not ready. Yeah, I'm a little nervous, especially
Don't be.
with how good
Nothing
was.
crazy is gonna happen ever again in the story.
There's not a giant robot in a cave. Ooh, ooh, oh my god! Are you ready to start?
Dr. Pepper.
It's Dr. Thunder, actually. I can't afford actual Dr. Pepper. It's his cousin, Dr. Thunder. He didn't go to Harvard. He went to Horvard. Very similar, actually.
Community college doctor.
Yeah. I think the problem is this area that's bleeding, but I'm not sure. I love Dr. Thunder. All right. So to get us back, we are starting on volume 5 today, chapter 44, 20th Century Boys. We know Ocho, the leader of Kinji's friends group, was once called Shogun in the ganglands of Bangkok, where he befriended a prostitute who tragically passed away. I don't know why I chuckled at that, but that was really emotional last stream. I'm praying people don't keep doing that, you know? I don't want people to keep going.
Not in Arasawa work, no.
No, not crazy. People dying? Wow. We have Amon-chan, who is Kinji's friend, a businessman working in Germany. We have Maruo. Kinji's friend runs the fancy shop in town. We have Yukichi, a former customs officer at an airport. Was the strongest of all of Kinji's friends? ? Exclamation point. We also have Fukube, another one of Kinji's friend. His wife is currently at friend's side. Ooh, no good. And we are trying right now to gather all 9 of Kinji's original friends because playtime is about to begin, as friend told us last time. We have Yanbo and Mabo. Shake my head, Lucas's pronunciation's fair. The most evil twins in history. We have not seen them as adults quite yet, and that scares me a little bit. A little scared of Yanbo and Mabo. We also have Yushisune, Kinji's friend, a timid salaryman who looks like a frog. And of course, our lovely Kinji and Kana. Kinji being our protagonist, and Kana being his sister's daughter. Can't believe Lucas doxed Bro.
We also got ripped Kinji now. Let's go.
Yeah, jacked Kinji's awesome. We also have God. The Christian God, that is. The Lord is always with me. No, a homeless man who can see the future. And of course, Manjume, the scumbag, a representative of the Friendship Party, officer of the Friend Society, carrying out the world destruction, led by, of course, Friend.
Screw this guy.
Boo, boo. So we're starting today, chapter 44, Invitation. You ready to dive in, Kush? I'm not.
Let's do it.
I'm scared. Huh? Kenji is awoken. By what? By 2 fat boys. Nice weather. Such a refreshing day. Now then, shall we proceed with the finishing figure 4? Yes, we shall. And then someone comes up with a chokehold. Damn, Ocho's still alive. Stand up, Kenji. Get up. You should go back to your room and read our books. That's what Bombo and him sound like to me.
There's no other way.
There's no other way, yeah. So he's elbowing Ocho in the back as Ocho's got his brother in the chokehold. It's looking good. Cough, cough. Mr. Perfect Report Card, Ocho-kun. How dare you wreck yours? Oh, wait, that's Kenji. How dare you wreck our secret fort? And now we are the champions of a 61-minute 3-stage tag team match, correct, commentator Yanbo-san? Precisely, Mabo-san. The time has come to finish this precious match. We'll add figure 4 to create the figure 8 leg lock. Oh man, just like Lita Ford? Let's go. With this overwhelming power, it will be multiplied. Oh crap. Oh man, the big boys actually did get them down and into figure 8 leg locks. Do you give? You're gonna say, Uncle. That's Ocho reacting to the pain. If you don't say, Uncle, look, your leg's gonna crack. That's Kenji. Oh man. So Kenji is on the ground, kind of like writhing in pain, about to say it. He's like, Uncle. And he sees his other 3 friends rocking up with sticks in hand, ready to beat some twin butt. Kenji! Ocho! Beep! We cut to a fax machine that is getting a fax. And what is this fax? Oh. That's the fax. That's the fax right there.
Straight facts, bro.
Let's take this symbol back. Oh? Oh? Who is this fax from? Is this from Kenji to his friends? Liquidation sale. Everything must go. All items 20 to 50% off. What are you thinking, closing the store? Welcome. These right here are 70% off. Oh my god, it's so cheap. No way, these are only 100 yen. How are we supposed to survive tomorrow after this? Tomorrow you'll go live with your family in Hakata. What's wrong with you? Has all the fat gone to your brain? Pull yourself together, dear. Oh, okay, so this is Maruo and his wife. Nice, nice, nice. I have to go. I've gotten a word from Kenji. Kenji? He's a demon. His face is on wanted posters all over town. Don't you remember all the times the police have come to harass us over him? Why would you ruin our lives for his sake? Papa, what's gonna happen to our house? Dude, I love Mario and his son's relationship. Like, them eating ramen together in that one chapter was like the cutest thing ever.
There's such a great father-son relationship, like, that you don't normally see.
Yeah. You don't get a lot of like parental relationships in manga except for like found parents usually. Mm-hmm. Like you'll get, yeah, like Shanks and Luffy.
And if it's like a blood relationship, it's usually because the dad's a POS and it's what causes the son to like become the main character pretty much.
No, Todoroki, I totally love you and your mom. That's why I blew That's why I didn't stop her from burning your face, I promise. All right, let's keep going. Atsushi, y'all a big boy now. I'm only 5th grade. No, trust me, you're a big boy.
That's a giant boy.
He is a big boy. This is my wife. You take care of your mama in Hokkaido. You can't stay in Tokyo? Yeah, Tokyo's dangerous. Oh, but I want to stay in Tokyo. The tonkotsu ramen in Hakata is delicious. Tonkotsu? Atsushi, I swear Papa will come back to visit you, and then we'll go and eat tonkatsu. Yeah, we'll eat tonkatsu together. Dear, tonkatsu? Oh, dude, this is kind of sad. He's saying goodbye to his wife and baby. Right. Oh, man, this is kind of death flaggy. I hope Mario doesn't die. Like... Please. Please, Urasawa, please don't. Yeah, I'm very happy that you feel like coming back to live with me again, but honey, I want you to stay there a little longer. I know, Nanako wants to come back too. Yes, but listen. Maybe you won't understand the reason why if I tell you. Oh, he hung up on her. He was waiting. Uh-oh, no, that was his boss. Ooh. You sure do make a lot of very long personal phone calls here in the office. Can you really afford to do that? I sure couldn't. Not with your business record, that is.
Jesus, fuck this guy.
Yeah, dude. Swarmy bosses? Like, nah, get out of here. Get out of here. I'm out running around taking orders in the middle of the day, and if I can't get any orders, I'm running around in the middle of the night. Don't like it? Then quit. Although you'll have a hell of a time trying to switch careers, I can tell you that. Oh, look at his coworkers just like, they know this guy's a passive-aggressive tool. That's what makes your wife and kids leave you. Hey, what's that look for?
Jesus.
What is your problem? Oh, he's handing in the resignation! Sir. Huh? You should get away from Tokyo as quick as possible. You too. Huh? If he said that in America, they'd be like, he's going to school! Get him out of here! Let's take this symbol back. I got...
Goosebumps, dude.
Yeah, dude, exactly.
They're getting the band together, dude.
We got to get the band back together. New Tokyo International Airport. Manchan's come all the way back from Dusseldorf. Kube left his 3 kids with his parents. Maruo, Yusesuni, Yoshisuni, goddamn. You write these pronunciations, man. Ocho, and me. 3 more people until we get 9. Kiryon? He said no. I don't blame him. It's scary. Yeah, it is. Oh man, so the friend group is together now. That's a normal reaction. Us here are the abnormal ones. You say it, Manchan. Friend said to get 9 people together. There's no need to do just what he says, but the more the better. But who else? Anyone else who knew about the Book of Prophecy from the secret base in the field? Right here. The dog is joining them? No. That's Yukichi. Yukichi has come. Why didn't you call? Yukichi, because I'm a woman? Tell me again how many of you could win in a fight. But how did you know we were here? You left the directions to the meeting place in your house. Don't! Your wife gave it to me. Oh, Will, it's not Godzilla. It's a giant mechanized robot. Where were you? You were here last stream. You remember. You can't call this a secret base if that's how careless you're going to be. These last 3 years, I quit my job as a customs agent and worked setting bones in my grandfather's dojo with Blue 3. I even turned down a nice marriage proposal just in preparation for this day. Let me into your little group here. Well, that would make 7, and 7's good enough. No, I also sent word of 2 other people. Also sent word to 2 other people who saw the Book of Prophecy. 2 others. Oh no, don't tell me. Well, good morning. Well, good morning. Nice weather today. Yeah, such a refreshing day. Oh! They're back!
Who could it be, dude?
I don't know. Those glasses don't look familiar at all. Must go back to the top. Because for some reason, there's not a next chapter button at the bottom of this page.
All right, let's do it. Oh, whoops. Now, let me get this straight. The reason with our contract with MEC was canceled before we supplied the voice compression software was all because of problems with the actions chosen by our head of business management, Nagatsuka. What is the meaning of this, Nagatsuka-san? You are absolutely correct. Bowing your head to us isn't going to make any difference. That is not taking responsibility, Nagatsuka-san. Anyway, this dude bowing his head to them, these two leaders. We may be a large company, but this is still a venture, you know. A venture! No matter how good the software may be, this is no way to run a business. What are you going to do, Nagatsuka-san? Okay, we understand. Mr. President, Mr. Vice President. In 1985, we started this company with just 6 million yen of capital and only 3 staff. That year, we received our first control program orders from Hitachi Automation. In 88, Mitsubishi Automobiles bought the same product, and our proceeds were 12 million yen. Still haven't seen who these two people are yet.
Yeah.
True, we make 4 billion yen a year now, but we were once much humbler. While the two of us banged out our makeshift OS in our cramped apartment, another man walked about selling our product until his legs gave out. Yes, we had 3 staff members. 2 were us, and the other one was Nagatsuka-san. Oh, so the guy they've been reaming this whole time was their business partner. If he weren't here, this company would not be what it is today. He is our friend. And then we see 2, honestly, kind of bad looking dudes. These 2 twins.
Yeah. They're kind of
the 20 now. Like, what a glow.
Yeah, a major one, man.
The 21st century is before our eyes. Let's enter it as friends. What is it, Nagatsuka-san? Thank you so much! President, Vice President, thanks to you two, the life of this worthless Nagatsuka Kesu has been saved. What are you saying? This isn't like you, Nagatsuka-san. Yes, please don't say that. Yes, sir! More importantly, how is your son? You said he's been bullied terribly. Yes, that's just awful. What's happening to the schools these days? Even still, you can see what kind of a father he has, and yet I'm the only one whom he can rely on. Just tell us if anything's wrong. We want to help you. And then Nagatsuka-san is deeply touched by what his friends are saying. Thank you, thank you. Excuse me, sirs. The schedule for the rest of the day. That's right. A meeting with someone from the International Trade Ministry. See you later, Nagatsuka-san. I will repay your kindness by working with all my might. Oh wait, that's the slate. Oh, but before the ministry person. We've had a guest come visit, and he said you would meet with him. Who is it? He says he was a friend for elementary school. Oh, snap, Shitsune has come to meet these 2 twins. Who could they be? My, it has been a while, hasn't it, Yoshitsune-kun? We were wondering who it could be. Yes. Are you really Yanbo and Mabo? How many years has it been since we've been called that? We were a little chubby back then. Yes.
They were butterball turkeys, bro. Yeah, like
3 times the size of everyone.
Yeah. Literally 6 children merged into one.
We played around with everyone a lot, didn't we? Yes, we were such good friends. Played? Friends? Do you really remember? What? And then we flash back. One of them is grabbing Yoshitsune, I'm guessing giving him a wedgie. Come on, come on. Ow, 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 ow! And then the other one comes, I guess, doing a judo chop. The 16-mon kick! And we flash back to present time. Well, anyways, you don't have much time, right? I'll make it quick. Sorry, our company is rather undermanned. Even we have to run around all day. You got Kenji's letter, right? Yes, we read it. I'm pretty sure that letter didn't explain everything. Oh no, we get the picture. Kenji sure is in a real bind.
They big bombed their friends.
Well, anyways, they've mistakenly labeled Kenji as a terrorist. The truth is, Oh, don't worry. We quite understand the inadequacy of our government. You have to take the state of the police into account as well. Do you understand that he needs your help? Of course, they say at the same time. But we don't have much time now. As you can see, our schedule is chopped up into minutes. And he points back to, I'm guessing, the secretary. Don't worry, I understand. We didn't get any response, which is why I came here today. We'd like you to tell Kenji something. We're good, old friends. Let's fucking go.
You're
not alone, they say together. Ah, thanks. I'll tell him that. You guys seem different. In what way?
They're not assholes. Like, they're legitimately being good guys.
And we in the government are trying to push forward this. We flash, I guess, to their next meeting. And we in the government are trying to push forward this IT revolution, which means we greatly need your help. We would be more than happy to oblige. Ah, this guy. Well, you must be busy, are you not? Everything nowadays is about computers. Yes, and we have few employees, which means we have to do all sorts of odd jobs. Odd jobs, yes. The government's the same way.
Oops.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was typing to chat. I said light D stream.
When you have to deal with terrorists creating public unrest, we don't want risk factors like that to impede our public policy. You cannot be lax in politics. The twins look at each other. Actually, Manjime-sensei, we'd like to discuss something with you. What is it? He is actually an old friend of ours. The man named Endo Kenji, who is guilty of terrorism. I see. He was never a bad fellow. But he always said the funniest things. Back when we were children, he talked about saving the world and such. After school, he was in that rock band, wasn't he? Yes, quite unsuccessful. Occasionally, we heard them do live performances on the radio, so we sent the program a fax. Nice to hear from you again, Kenji-kun. Do you remember us? We used to play so often when we were children. And then when he got that fax, he said something over the radio. Yes, that's right. And we flash back to a radio show with Kenji. Oh, he was on the radio doing a whole show. Now you listen up. We come back to present day. What he said was so bizarre. Yes, I've never heard such a thing on the radio. So, where is he now? We've actually just received a letter from him. He seems to be living in this spot underground. As usual, he calls it the secret base from which he'll save the world. Please, he's our old friend. He's just playing his foolish games. When you catch him, please give him as light a sentence as you can. Manjime looks at the letter. What was it he said to you over the radio? He said, I hate you, rotten bastards.
Oh no, Kenji, you sealed your fate, my man. I knew it was too good, but I was sitting here and be like, oh man, they grew up to be decent people. Well, that was
they
a lie.
literally showed up saying, you can call us your friends.
Yeah, well, he said old friends, and I was like, oh, okay, that's different. But no. These dudes. Chris, why can't I smoke on stream anymore? Like back in the good old days. Back in the Wild West days of YouTube.
God, you and Threevil.
Yeah, I'm not doing my desk. I can hide behind my overlay. Two garlic rolls. Gotcha. Thick noodles, easy on the bamboo shoots. Tons of spring onions. And extra pork. Gotcha. The usual little miss. Oh, look at Kana. So we see Kenji. I know, she's talking and everything. She's not just making little goo sounds. That video killed the radio star. Oh, Will. Crazy that their keyboardist went on to become like a full-on movie composer. What's his name? Oh man, he does a lot of movie scores. A lot of movie scores. This is gonna bother me. Oh well. So Kenji and Kana they're in a diner. They're chilling like villains. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I lost Kush for a second.
No, I'm here.
All right, Kana says, did the bad guys do something again? No real news. Just the Giants won the pennant. It must be that Shima. I'm playing fast and loose with those vowels again. Yep, Nagashima's the man. Here you go. Oh man, look at him scarf down the ramen. Mmm, delicious. Chapter 46.
So adorable.
It really is. Uncle Kenji. Okay, to the right. Okay, to the left. And there's no policeman around. Sure has turned into autumn now. Yeah, autumn. Where are you gonna sing today? Oh, nowhere today. Why? No one's around to listen. But they're good songs. Yeah, even though they're good songs. I'll sing them all with you. Oh, then he pulls out the guitar to play for Kana. Oh, she's clapping. This is so cute, dude. So no one gave you any money after all. That's how it goes. But it's okay. If we take these coupons to the ramen shop tomorrow, we can get them half off. Half off? Let's go again tomorrow. Hey, Kana. We need to talk. About what? Listen. Oh, she's crying. Why's she crying?
No.
No. Don't cry, Kana. You're a strong girl. You'll be fine without me. It's too dangerous for you to stay in Tokyo. Mama, you take good care of Kana. You leave that to me. She's the only thing I have left, besides a worthless, no-good son.
Chill out, Granny.
Right? The Yamabiko line is now departing Station 13. Oh wait, let me do it like an actual radio station and a train station. It's time to go. Oh, so we see Kana. She's tearing up and Uncle Kenji. Oh, look at her. She's screaming for him. My heart. Oh, Kenji. My poor dude. Don't worry. That Yoshida person in Yamagata was the best student in my grandfather's judo dojo. Jodo. Pokemon Johto. Yoshida will protect Kana. When I was calling everyone, the reason why I didn't call you was because I wanted you to take care of Kana, but I really think you should leave the group. What? You told us you turned down.
Bro, she's the most badass person besides Ocho, dude.
Right? You told us you turned down a good marriage proposal, remember? You don't have to go that far out of your way to stay with us. That's for me to decide. You'd be better living married and happy. Excuse me. Well, look who's talking. Hey, I'll have you know. I'm sorry, I forgot you don't have anyone. Your band was a failure, your store was burned down. Furthermore, you're wanted by the government as a terrorist. But even then, there's someone who loves you. Very much. And he turns back to look at her. Kana. You're the greatest person in the world to her. And if you die, who does she have to rely on then? That's why I'm protecting you. For Kana's sake. Oh.
She's so fucking cool.
Dude. She's such a real one, man. Judy chat. A large fry and a Diet Coke, large Lucas. Oh, that'll be $16. So we cut to guns. Guns for the group. Let's go. Tokarov, Colt, Trooper, Beretta. I know that word. Why would I say Beretta? Anyway. Bottleman Shinjuku. They're pretty beat up, though. It's real. I never even saw them this close in Germany. But we, even these things, we can't. This isn't a game like it was back then. This is what happens when it becomes reality. And I didn't even want to think about this stuff, if at all possible. Wait a minute, that's dynamite. Most likely, they're plotting to do something on the last day of the 20th century. I'm gonna use this to blow up Friend before he can. I thought long and hard about it, and realized this is the only way. Anyone who wants to leave now, please do so. I won't stop you. Although I wish I could leave too. God has entered the safety of the underground little hideout.
I've never noticed this, but he has a hat that says Hawaii.
Yeah. It's no, I can't say that. It's his hat for doing a good job at Pearl Harbor. He would be old enough to do it.
Bruh.
I've got dyslexia. I had a bad dream. You guys need to get out of here now. They are coming. Ooh, the plot.
You're pretty mean.
Guys, make sure you like and subscribe. We're almost at 300 now. We're aiming for 500. Let's get there. Come on now. Hoping to hit it before 2026. At the end of the 20... Oh, it's your turn.
Ugh. The Book of Prophecy. At the end of the 20th century, evil organization plotted world domination. First, they bombarded San Francisco and London with terrifying biological weapons. Next, they spread the germs in Osaka, famous for the 1970 World Fair. Japan was shivering in fright. Then the evildoers' next aim was Haneda Airport. Tokyo was overwhelmed with the fear it could not escape. And we see all the images from the Book of Prophecy that they drew as kids, the exceptional artwork that you expect from 8-year-olds. But this is where the real terror begins. The signal of world destruction is fired. December 31st, 2000. With loud rumbling and tremors, a giant shape appeared in Tokyo. A giant, atomic-powered robot! It laid waste to all as it spread out more deadly germs. Will the 21st century come at all? Tokyo's no. The world's fate is in the balance. And then, 9 brave warriors stood forth. How will they fight to keep the peace of the world? And we see that that Kenji was just reading through the Book of Prophecy, and the rest is torn out. How do we fight? And the picture on the page before the giant robot, just a picture with no writing. The signal is fired? Chapter 47. Signal. At the end of last month, police carried out an extensive raid on the extremist Kenji faction's underground base. And today, they're releasing the results of their search. In the report, they listed, in addition to a large quantity of TNT, 22 automatic rifles, 30 pistols, over 50 hand grenades. Furthermore, there was nobody there when the National Defense Squad entered the unused subway platform come secret base. They are believed to have escaped still holding a large amount of firearms and explosives. Talk about a bunch of bullshit news. Oh, Manchan, you're back. Large quantities of TNT and automatic rifles, my ass. If we had all that, we'd be done with this already. Listen to all the lies they use to demonize us. It's ridiculous. Not really us, mostly me. I'm the only one whose face is on a wanted poster. I caused you guys all this trouble because I can't even go outside. You're probably all wasted and tired now, right? Nah, it wasn't too bad. Friend didn't show up at the Friendship Democratic Party Assembly today after all. Then I followed Manjume Inshu, the party rep. Petitions, banquets, meetings. Didn't seem like he made contact with Friend once. Damn! The sewers are cold. Even that subway platform beat the hell out of this.
I'll tell you why it's cold. 'Cause it's raining outside.
Hey, Marwo.
Friend never showed up to his friend gathering. It's like they brought out 100 rock bands to disguise that fact.
Good job up there.
It's already holiday season in the stores. Here, meat bun.
Yeah, they got the Christmas lights and everything.
I made a promise with my kid this year.
See them chit-chatting, eating meat buns.
Told him I'd take him to Disneyland for Christmas.
It's really crowded on Christmas.
Yeah, no kidding.
They're eating together still. Phone rings. Kenji looks at it. Hello? Oh, hey, Yukiji. Well, Oh, that's from her perspective. Well, I went into Friendship Party headquarters today and tried following all the likely seeming cars. But Friend wasn't riding any of them. I just went past the diet building. What the hell's a diet building?
I was just wondering. You go in there, you do bulimia, you leave.
Ocho's standing across the street. He was watching out for a Friendship Party representatives. Ocho, you want to ride? He turns it down. He just says no with his hand. He says he's going to stay up here for a little while. Come on back, Yukiji. Okay. The signal will be fired, huh? I can't remember.
Look at that building.
He says while there's a building right behind him that's clearly being highlighted.
Yeah, that looks exactly like the one from the prophecy book.
So, how's Yoshitsune?
Seems okay. His fever's gone down. Oh, dude, bro's going through it. You see Yoshitsune lying on the ground, all huddled up in some blankets.
It was because he went to Yambo and Maba and told him the location of the base that the government busted in on it. He must be really taking it out on himself. Even though his cold and fever were terrible today, he insisted on taking watch.
Yoshitsune's in agony. You think he really exists? Fukube! We set up a bug in Majime's office, and I've been checking for 2 months now to see if he talks to Friend. And we still haven't seen a shadow of Friend yet. I know he exists. We know he exists. Kenji and Oja saw that video message.
And they saw that huge monster.
But, well, true. It was back in 97 that he spread those germs and blew up Haneda Airport. Nothing major has happened in over 2 years since then. His party's got political power. Oh, no. Wrong voice.
His party's got political power now. Do you suppose that all his goals have been achieved?
And we see them all pondering, wondering what could happen. Whew. I'm back and soaking wet.
Please.
Yukiji. Hey, everybody. They all turn and look at Kenji. Let's just give up. No, don't do that. They're all surprised as hell. Even Yoshitsune seemed to get cured all of a sudden. You guys are right. Nothing's happened since 97. Kenji! I really caused a hell of a lot of problems for you guys. Same as when we were kids. My imagination jerked you all around. Kenji! I'm always like this. Nothing I do ever works out. This is kind of the same way my band broke up. The things I think about are big, but thinks back to the picture of the building blowing up. We see Guy perk up. We see Ocho also perking up from where he's at. Kenji! I just had a dream. The signal is fired. I remember the National Diet Building. And lo and behold, the building they're standing in front of that whole time blew up. Kenji, it's me, Ocho. The signal was fired. It was the signal that the countdown to human extinction had begun.
Yo! Let's go. We're making good time tonight, man. We're gonna hit the end of this volume before you know it. He said before he says this. My man, bro, please hold down chat for a second. I will be back momentarily.
Yeah, we're making such good time that now you take a break. All right, dudes. What do we talk about? Vex, Will, hit me with it. What are your theories? What's gonna happen next? Final countdown. Oh wait, I don't wanna get the stream struck down by singing. Can't have that. You just got a huge melatonin dose, Dexter? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna sing for you. I'm gonna get the copyright strike because people be out there. No, I'm not gonna. I can't do that anymore. Fucking stop. You know, it's funny you say I want to hear those pipes burst because I had to today call the plumber because these pipes are busted. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go. Yo, what up, Lucas? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yummy, yummy cummies in my tummy, Cody, baby.
Yummy, yummy cummies in my tummy. Yummy. Oh, man. For all of my newer subscribers, if you're watching this, welcome to the chaos of a StrawHatLucas live stream. Let us continue, though. Things are getting real now. I love how serious the manga is in contrast to like how much fun we're having with it. It's like, human extinction. So silly.
Oh, silly me, just blew up the earth.
Blew up the earth, Kenji-kun.
Oh, whoopsie.
All right, chapter 48. Japan is now enveloped in a great anxiety after the terrorist bombing of the National Diet Building. The blast struck on the evening of the 21st during a chaotic all-night assembly caused by the recent non-confidence motion, leaving 32 Diet members dead and 91 more severely injured. The only party unaffected due to its planning session regarding the motion in a city hotel at the same time as the attack was the Friendship Party. What a coinky-dink! Currently, the remaining Diet members are forming a national emergency committee in hopes of settling the emergency situation. Furthermore, the group of radical extremists seen as responsible for the act, known as the Kenji faction, have still not been found. The police are putting all of their manpower into the search. We didn't see Yoshitsune. He said, get out of the car! No. Huh? You're jumping out too fast. Your back still isn't ready. Oh, Ocho's teaching Yoshitsune how to You know, commit Grand Theft
how to do a
Auto.
stick up, dude.
Yeah.
How to play Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. You'd be in deep shit by now. Come on, back me up. Oh, I fell over. You gotta run a bit further, Mario. Mario! You got to run a bit further, Mario. No. Maruo? You gotta run a bit further, Maruo. Don't you think Yoshitsune's gotten a hell of a lot better, though? Oh, well, gosh, thanks. But even if I can make the stance, I don't know if I can actually pull the trigger. This isn't a water gun anymore. And they all ponder on this for a moment. One more time. Let's go. What do you think, Ocho? You think this plan is gonna work? Abduct Manjume Inshu. Ooh. So they're training. They're all training. This is good. We'll take the friendship party, number 2 man hostage, and make him spit out where friend is. We don't have any other way to do it left. But ever since the diet building bombing, his security has been doubled. And it was his work to begin with. It's gonna be New Year's Eve soon. And before friend can carry out his plan, we've got to do something. Dude, I just have to say this real quick. Urasawa, when he does these shots like this, where it's just them like standing and watching each other, or like when they were leaning up against the wall eating the meat buns, I get such a overwhelming feeling of like immersion. Like I'm there in that moment with them. And it's just so well done. And it's all just because of his paneling.
Yeah, his paneling is exceptional. I love like instead of just like the panel showing us people talking and a little bit of action so we can follow what's going on. It's like an actual like experience of like going through what's happening.
Yeah, it's almost like you're another party there witnessing these events. And it's the same way when you read Monster as well. You just feel like you're right there alongside Tenma as it's going down. We gotta hope for a chance. And we see the Kenji terrorist group all doing their best. December 31st! No! I'm not ready.
Dude, it's happening. It's happening.
Manjume's moving. As usual, he's got a ton of police escorts like a parade. Looks like the plan has to be called off today. What should we do? Want me to bring back some New Year's soba? December 31st, 2000. Whatever. Anyways, tell everyone to come back too. Hello? Monchan? Hello? Cut off again. Cell phone signals suck underground. I'm back, New Year's Eve, and still nothing's happened. Yeah. Where are you going? To make a call. Kana-chan in Yamagata? Yeah. Gotta let her hear my voice, because if I don't do it today... Oh. Yukiji knows. She's like, there's a chance. We might not make it out of this. No answer. Kana and Mama must have gone to eat New Year's soba. A pretty quiet New Year's Eve. Like, look at this shot of him, like, carrying the guitar case out. Like, I feel like I'm there. Like, walking past this dude.
Dude, that's some swag.
Yeah. I love his way of, like, right now, chat, you know, we can see on screen, I'm sure you can a little bit, at least through the reaction overlay. He's playing guitar, and the way that Urasawa draws the action of him playing guitar is just... It captures the vibe of what it is when you, like, get taken over by the music. Like, when you hit a really good lick, and you're just like, oh. It looks like you're holding a giant slug. Whew. Clap, 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 clap. It's been a while, huh? You haven't come to play on the sidewalk for a long-ass time. What? You guys listen to that? Sometimes. Hey, your songs are pretty good. Huh? They're kind of weird. They're kind of weird songs. It's not like we hate them. Oh, well, thanks, I guess. What, you're leaving already? Yeah, you guys shouldn't hang around either. We're just kind of worried, you know? Worried? Wondering how long we're gonna keep living like this. It's gonna be the 21st century in a couple hours. But when we see you doing this at your age, it takes a little bit off that anxiety. Dumbass. Turning out like me is what you should be worried about most. Good luck.
He's got fans, dude.
He really does. Man. Is Kenji gonna get a cult following from playing his guitar on the street? Like, let's go. When the time comes, there will be something you have to do, no matter how much you hate it. That's when you have to be serious. I'm no good at preaching. See ya. Have a good year. Same to you, dude. A good year. Uncle Kenji. Kata, why aren't you in Yamagata? I rode a lot of trains. Well, what about Grandma? I came alone. I want to be with you, Uncle Kenji. Oh, man. So what's happening now? New Year's karaoke wars at your place. Oh, hell no. Maybe we should visit the temple. Oh, hell yeah. Pick up some chicks with our nice clothes on. No way, bro. I don't know how to tie I don't know how to tie those kimono sashes. Who cares? What's important is taking them off. Is that rain?
Hey, yo.
Look forward, dude. Forward. It's almost the 21st century. This ain't no rain. Huh? Aw, shit. That is such a menacing panel. Drove right into it. It's spreading disease right now.
Yeah, this just got splurted on.
Yeah. What's that?
Step Robot, what are you doing?
What are you doing, Step Robot? Oh, man. We interrupt this program to bring you a Oh, wait, I'll do the Casey Kasem voice because Will asked. Hi there. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Within the redeveloped area near the Shogakukan building, located in the Chiyoda region of Tokyo, a giant mysterious object has appeared and is now moving throughout the neighborhood. We have no further details at this time. I repeat, a giant mysterious object. Kenji. Oh, wait. Kenji. It started. And Kana's on his back like when she was little. Oh, man! Urasawa! Stop writing so much pink! I'm Casey Kasem. This was chapter 48 of 20th Century Boys. Like zoinks! Same guy, crazy
enough. What was the name of that radio show? I think it still goes on, but it's with the lady, the host that all moms used to listen to back in like the early 2000s.
They'd be like, and next up, we have a wonderful showing from Sarah McLachlan.
Yes.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember her name. With Arms of the Angel.
We need to get her on here.
Right?
I'm sure Will remembers.
What is love? William, don't hurt me. I'm nervous. Legitimately. The last chapter, there's like 100 more. What are you talking? There's like 200 more. What are you talking about? Fucking lying to me?
A fire has started. The collapsed buildings have caused several fires throughout the area. The first... Hold on, it's a little blurry. I need to...
Sorry.
Oh, the first eyewitness must be... No, it's just that it's small. For whatever reason, these things are just a little too small for the
Yeah, it's like
share.
They stretched out the panels a little bit. I got you on this first page.
It must be... Yeah, it must be inside the what?
It must be inside the Shogakukan building. But we've gotten no response from the inside of the building. The object has begun moving.
All right, there we go. I can read the rest. It's moving from Shirayama Road to Yasukuni Road, heading straight for Ichigaya. What happened? Respond! Oi, this is a BBC News special report. At subway platforms all over London, a number of passengers have collapsed, bleeding profusely. We have no further information, but this seems to be the same case as the mysterious outbreak in 1997. A news report from the French government. It appears citizens appeared at several cafes in Paris, have spit up blood, and suddenly collapsed. I'm not gonna do this accent.
You made him Australian as fuck.
They're the same thing. Australia's just British rednecks.
That's true. It's the Kentucky of Britain, basically.
But I'm not going to do this accent. This is Beijing news. A large number of people have been collapsing and bleeding in Tiananmen Square. CBS News. Special report. We've just received word that more than 40 people at Rockefeller Center in New York have suddenly fallen dead. We have a reporter, John Mayfield, at the scene. Are you there, John? John. Okay. It seems he's not there yet. Reporting from Moscow. Oh, this is Moscow?
Yeah, you gotta hit that.
Oh, man.
Reporting from Moscow.
Reporting from Moscow. We ask that all citizens act calmly and rationally. Do not approach Red Square. I repeat, a large number of people have recently collapsed in the Red Square. We ask you act calmly and... Are we on now? Oh, this is John. I'm John Mayfield. I'm John Mayfield, reporting from Rockefeller Center. As you can see, the center is like a scene out of a nightmare. There must be at least 40 people dead out there. The police and firefighters have finally... there's a strong cloud of mist, huh? What is it, Steve? My cameraman Steve seems to be having a problem. Steve? Oh, and then Steve, yeah. I guess, just combusts in the blood mist. And it gets static and goes out. Simultaneous worldwide terrorism in New York, Paris, Beijing, even London and Moscow. Is the Kenji faction in league with other terrorist organizations? Agency of Defense, Ichigawa. What does the Director General of the Agency of Defense think? What is that giant object? No. As I said, we have no further information. It's coming in this direction, isn't it? Is the National Guard going to respond? As I said, we're just waiting for the call from the head of the National Emergency Committee. And the Prime Minister! He's at Toranomon Hospital, being treated for his wounds from the Diet Building. Wounds? Didn't he just get a cut on his hand or something? Yes, we've received word that he's already left the hospital. What's taking him so long then? Get away! Make room! Were you just at the scene? Make way! What is that colossal thing? Just what has happened? Please tell us what you saw! No, I need to give my rep. And the soldier that just came barging in, just blood mist all over everyone. And everyone starts running and panicking. We see a building on fire, a robot foot stomp. And it's stomping through the city. Okay, that's all the dynamite. Everyone, check your guns. Oh, Kenji terrorists are at it again, getting their guns and weapons together. So the time has come. It really came, after all. I never thought Friend would go this far. If anyone wants to back out now, it's too late for that. Everyone smiles. Because they are committed.
Yeah, they are.
Don't do anything crazy. I don't want to get any innocent people dragged into this. If you think your life is in danger, take off running at full speed. Everyone's like, hell yeah, manly AF. Please, just don't die. Now they're all sad. Kana.
Oh.
Uncle Kenji has to go now. Can you be a good girl and wait here? Oh, and she's waiting with all the homeless people and homeless God. Uh-huh. And she's starting to tear up. Don't cry. In every person's life, there's always one thing they simply have to do. I will come back, so don't cry. Okay. And they hug. Well, time to go. Just one thing before we go. I always wanted to ask about the symbol. Ocho, what did this mean when you created it? Ocho takes a look, walks over. I bet that mini owner's gone and evacuated. I hope it's open. And they're like, huh? We just asked you a question. What the hell are you talking about? And he grabs a Shonen Sunday.
Oh, dude, look.
What is
And you watch it and Detective Conan? Let's fucking go. That's a good issue, dude.
They kept with the immersion on this one, dude.
Right?
What does that manga magazine have to do with it? He flips through it. And he points at something. I always kind of wondered about it. This little hand thing. And you see a little thing showing the direction. What about it? Do you remember? My eyes are really big as a kid. That's why you called me Ocho, the eyeball. And presto, he draws the symbol for the friends group. Where they're, that's all? And they all start laughing because the friend symbol was just something Ocho made using the Shonen magazine arrow for you where to flip the page inside his eyeball.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I've wondered from the beginning of the series, what could this symbol mean? And that the fact that this is what it is, I legitimately
it's just
love
something
it.
stupid.
Yeah, it's because he's a kid. Yeah, like it's because he's just a kid. You know what I mean? That's why I love it. It's because like it makes sense because that's what a kid would do. Yeah, that's good. That's super duper good, man. I'm glad that the symbol.
They're all laughing, cracking up.
Yeah.
All right, let's get moving. Oh man, what a good shot. It shows just their feet walking, and then it shows the group looking serious AF. Gotta protect the world from danger. And that shows a shot from behind. Skyline's on fire. And through the smoke, the robot is just marching along. Marching, and then the end of the chapter with smoke.
How is this happening right now and there's still 200 more chapters? Like
the entire night. It's just the rest of the 200 chapters.
Oh, we're doing a Dressrosa. Okay. Yeah, we're pulling it. This is Doflamingo style right here. Wish he used it for good. Have you seen that mustache? Everything about it's for good, Cody. Everything.
Yeah, sit on it and find out, Cody.
Oh my fucking god. The 21st century. The 21st century! We have progressed through times of confusion and opened the door to a new millennium. Think back upon the two world wars we experienced in the last 100 years. The nuclear threat that could have destroyed us all. The Cold War between East and West. The continual regional conflicts after the collapse of communism. I messed up. I put something on top of something. There we go. We were assaulted on all sides by danger. However, now, no matter how many calamities befell us, we conquered an unheard of danger that the humankind has never experienced before, and we have finally arrived at the 21st century. But we must not forget who it is that allowed us to step into this new millennium. If not for them, the previous century would have been the last in human history. Now shall I introduce them? Please give your warmest welcome to the man who saved the human race. Oh, who is it? The men who saved the human race. Shinshiki. Music playing? Who is this? Broken again? They don't sell tape players anymore, so they tell me I can't even get it repaired. It's too old. Ah, it's working. The fact that it says Sunni is amazing. Chapter 50, Reunion. I'm so confused right now, Kush. Excuse me. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes? I'm moving in here today. My name is Indao. Huh? My name is Indao Kana. What the fuck? 2014?
Yeah, baby.
At least once a stream. At least once a stream. Urasawa sends me through the ringer with this shit. Tokiwa Apartments. Enough of that already. You've been playing that all since last night. We were up all night. What are you doing so early in the morning? Hey, are you listening? I'm coming in. Hey, enough of that. She's doing karate. Oh, dude, don't do that. It's a child. It's gone quiet over there. Did you give that fellow a what for, Kaneko? Yes, I did, Ujiki. Your face is bright red, Kaneko. What happened? Nothing. What's that person like, the one that just moved in? A girl, about 17. 17? High school student, then. I don't know. You really are blushing. It's nothing! Apparently she's working in the Kabuki neighborhood. In Kabuki? Now there's a reckless girl. You go into Kabuki and you'll never come back out. Oh, that's the other guy, sorry. Now there's a reckless girl. You go into Kabuki and you'll never come back out. Yeah, she's an odd one. What do you think she was playing so loud? What? A cassette. And one of those radio cassette players. A boombox and a cassette tape? Do those even exist anymore? And what she was listening to was a song her uncle wrote. Talk about analog. Oh, well, when you think about what? Oh, well, when you think about it, it's similar to what we're trying to do now. Bring back a wave of pen and ink in a world of full CG manga. Oh, did you get a name? Yes, I've got our pen name. Ujiki and Kinoko makes Ujoko Ujio. The girl's name. Oh, Kana. Indao Kana. By the way, that is probably Indo-you or Indu. I don't know.
Indo.
Why is there a U then? Come on now. Learn your alphabet. All of Japan. No, really. Why are you blushing? No reason. Oh no, I'm late. Shinjuku Kabuki District.
I can't believe I forgot to translate this chapter.
They've done this to me twice, where they switch to like Chinese or a different language, so they use the actual alphabet from that language, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure Urasawa actually writes in that language, and they just like, well, since it's not Japanese, we'll only translate the Japanese because he intends for you and his Japanese audience to not be know
able
what they're
to
saying.
read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. More gunshots. Stop sucking off! Here's the Ginjao New Rao C. Wait, what? The Ginjao New Rao C? Kana-chan. That's a long name for a dish. Okay. You can't run a business in this town if you're afraid of 1 or 2 gunshots. A while ago, there was a gunfight here. A man was shot, but he ordered food. When people order, I cook. He died and couldn't eat my delicious food, but I took his wallet and his money. Money. This place is money. Money is everything. You can't do anything without money. Kanami boy. Order Xing Bao Yin Xiao Rao and Mei Zi Ajie song. Well, I actually did that pretty well. I don't know if I got any of it right, but I did it. Kana-chan. Yes. Is she the one who ordered that? Yes, that's right. I told you I'm not cooking for that worthless new half. New half? She's dirt poor. So just put it on her tab like usual. She's never paid the tab. Take it out of my paycheck then. Kana-chan, you've already lost 3 months worth of paychecks to her. No way. Yeah, like Jesus. Pang. They sure are going at it today. I guess they're finally having the battle for Nansen Street tonight. Has the Thai Mafia already come that far? More like the Chinese Mafia is abandoning it. All the Chinese businesses in the area are gone. The only thing left is to open that ramen shop. Oh yeah, the Japanese ramen shop. Their ramen's probably getting a big helping of bullets right now. What shop is that, Maria-san? Oh, hello there, Kana-chan. That budding little chest of yours is so cute today. Oh my god. Damn it. Damn it. So
Caught in
anyways,
4K, Lucas.
yeah, right? Damn you, Urisawa, you got me canceled. DEI who strikes again. Is that place Ryu ramen shop? Yeah, Ryu. You know, they only opened up because the tenancy rent is low. I mean, otherwise. So anyway, Kana-chan, buy me a beer? Shin-san, may I leave for a moment? What? No, of course you can't leave right now. I'll be right back, I swear. I just need to go down to Nezen Street. What are you talking about? They'll riddle you full of bullets. Don't worry, don't worry. What are you going to do? I'm just a bit worried about Shichiryu. Goddamn. You should be more worried about my restaurant than any others. I know you go out a lot to stop fights from going on, but it's not making money. So you're a fool. You do something, you get money. You don't get money, you don't do it.
I love this dude.
So he's about that bag, man. And I respect his game. It's exactly the same. What? I was amazed when I went to eat ramen at Shichiryu. It tasted just like the ramen of a little place I used to eat out with my uncle years ago. Oh, my heart. Hi, Indo Kana. We'll be back in a flash. Wait, Kana-chan! You forgot the money. Surround him. From the left. No, just shoot. God, these bastards. Huh? Editor's note. Horizontal bubbles indicate non-Japanese speech. Urisawa, you mad lad. What is she doing? Who cares? This is not chance. Shoot now. Honestly, knock it off. Look at Kana go, dude. This is crazy. Why are we in 2014 right now?
Gotta tease what happened in 2000.
14 years ago. My man is baffled. 21st century boys. Just a 20th century boy. Living in a Tokyo world. He took a giant robot going anywhere. You can just start out strong, yeah.
You bitch! Huh? Just hit her! And we got Kana going Neo mode, dodging these bullets. What the? And she grabs his hand. If you don't understand Japanese, let me tell you in a language you do understand. Oh, shit. And then she says, and I'm assuming in Thai, knock it off!
Monument.
Chapter 51, Monument. Besides, how do you expect anyone to hit it? How do you expect to hit anyone like that? Hold it with both hands and square your hips. And you too. Yes, now that's a bit more like it. This reminds me of Uncle Iroh and from Avatar when he's there in the Earthbending Kingdom and that guy's robbing him, so he teaches him
how to rob people better. Yeah, he's like, that's not how you mug.
Yes, now that's a bit more like it. And then she looks over at the Thai. Oh, okay. She's speaking to this guys in Chinese, and now these guys she's speaking to in Thai. You Thai men, listen up too. You're moving in on the Chinese mafia's territory, right? Then what are you doing all clumped together? You over there. You have to come around from the other end of the street. You have to attack the enemy's rear. Both sides are like, what the hell's going on?
What's
honestly,
going on right now?
Stop these stupid games and go home. This street does not belong to the Chinese mafia. This street does not belong to the Thai mafia. Look at what you've done. Shichiryu Ramen is absolutely destroyed. From now on, no more gunfights around here. If you got a problem with that, then bring your bosses here to complain to me. You tell them, Kana. Oh no, look at this place. Excuse me. Is anyone here? Excuse me, leave the soup. Just leave the soup. Hello? Ah! Please, just spare the soup. Could you make some ramen right now? Huh? In the Ichibangai shopping district? My teacher's store. I knew it! Maruryu, because the ramen here tastes just like it. My uncle and I went there a lot when I was a kid. And she's talking to the ramen shop owner. When I tasted the ramen here, I thought, this is so good, maybe there's a connection. That's really great. There's another customer here earlier today who ordered a bowl takeout and said the same thing. And all thanks to my teacher. Does he still run that? He died. In the bloody New Year's Eve 14 years ago. Along with his heir, the senior apprentice. He always said, always protect the soup. Protect the soup. While he was holding the pot. I'm the only one left, the 7th apprentice. Shichiryu. No, Shichiryu means 7 dragons. Oh, because he's the 7th apprentice. Okay. Mm-hmm. I moved the shop to a real dangerous part of town, but I have to protect the soup. Okay, already, what would you... You the woman that can't be hit with bullets? Some guy enters the shop. Real old, mean-looking dude. What's with that? Let's look. You're the one who asked me to come to you. Just a young girl. Well then. Looks like the Chinese boss is here too. What? My. It's not often the Thai boss appears in public. My boys are saying there was an interesting girl over here. The ramen shop dude does not know what to do. It's the mafia bosses in his shop. I want lots of garlic. Tons of spring onions with extra pork. And the same thing for them. Okay. And he serves in the ramen. Let's eat. And they be slurping that shit up.
Slurpy.
Slurp. The Chinese boss pushes his glasses up, anime style. Slurp. I'm not a ramen man myself, but I could see why this would be protected with one's life. And then, well, shall we call a momentary truce? Fine with me. We were both rushing to distribute power before the Pope makes his visit, and the police force increases anyways. Hey, girl. Slurp. Back when I was in Bangkok, I met a man with eyes just like yours. He was exactly like you. I believed he could never be hit with bullets. Psh. Come and get. Wait, no, sir. That was great. Thanks. Can I have another and make it a takeout instead? Huh? She goes out walking. She's walking the streets. Dude, just go back up a little bit so I can see the top of the panel. Dude, what a great shot. Look at that, dude.
And you can tell that what he did for these buildings, right? Just to be all art nerdy real quick, is he made them completely black at first and then etched into them with white, with like a whiteout marker or something like that.
Oh, just carrying the ball.
The Ronnie's behind this. The Ronnie.
Mankind shall praise thou, saviors of earth, with greatest gratitude for eternal time. She looks at this monument. She gets the bowl of ramen. Happy birthday, Uncle Kenji. She goes to the mommy with the friend symbol. Huh? There was another customer here earlier today. Flashes back to the previous conversation that we just had, who ordered a bowl of takeout and said the same thing. Who?
Plot thickens. I'm like, is Kenji dead? Clearly because of the memorial, like they succeeded in saving the Earth, or else she wouldn't be there. I think.
Let's keep reading.
Uh-oh. Is my audio messing up, Vex? Chat, is my audio messing up?
Are you fine on the side?
Yeah, sometimes my stream starts vexes that I'm speaking illegally.
Dugga-doo, dugga-doo, dugga-doo. Your mic's tripping.
How's the sound now, Vex? If you could let me know, my man. I'll just wait a moment for that to catch up to chat. Yeah, Vex, I reset it. Does it sound any better now? I found awesome. Thank you. Love you. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Vex. 2014, Kabuki. Jesus Christ. The face is ruined. It's going to be a real pain in the ass to identify this one. Looks like he was hit with a shotgun blast at close range. Not just close range, more like the barrel was pressed to his face. His teeth are all gone. Hey, Chona. There could be cartridges among the teeth scattered around. Go find them. Chono's over there, puking his guts out. You'd think he'd get used to it sometime. A detective's gotta be able to look at this stuff and still eat 3 meals. And this Chono guy is he's puking. Excuse me, agent. The priest from the church in Naochimi is here. Priest? Too early for a funeral. This guy's got to get analyzed and dissected, so his schedule's full. My name is Nitani. Nitani. I am from the Shinjuku Catholic Church. Wow, wait a second. Hold on, don't touch the body. Indeed, that tattoo is Lai Xing's. Li? A member of the Cantonese Chinese Mafia. Still a common gangster. About 2 hours ago, he left me a message on my phone. He wanted to meet me at church. When I waited and he didn't show up, I heard about this disturbance and thought, just maybe. Well, what do you want with you? He had often wished to escape this business. It is my own lack of power. He came to me for help. How many men like him visit your church? Many. God extends his hand of salvation to anyone, even me. Even you? God has even forgiven a man such as myself. Ooh, Yakuza. Kabuki District Police Station. We're going into a state of special alert for... Alright, I gotta do some voices. Get my throat goat ready. We are going into a state of special alert for 1 month starting today. These simultaneous investigations are intended to reduce resistance by the intensifying Chinese and Taiwanese mafias, as well as the Thai and Russian mafias. We must have order and control for the Pope's imminent visit to Japan. You must be conscious with... Hello?
Your thing cut out for a hot minute.
Oh.
You went full robot for a second and then cut off.
Yeah, I'm good for stream. You were frozen. I thought you were just locked in, man. That explains why you didn't laugh at my jokes.
Oh, I do see that. Yeah, on your Streamlabs and I can see it just show me as having, like on Discord, your video has me as like completely frozen, but I can see myself still moving about.
Yeah, you're moving on stream now too.
Okay,
it's
cool.
always like
cool.
an hour and a half into stream that things start messing up a little bit. You must be conscious that every one of you is carrying a great responsibility. So just to catch you back up, because since you did freeze and I didn't notice, we're in a police station right now. A man has been murdered. Seems he was part of the Chinese mafia, and a former Yakuza priest came to verify that that was his body. We are now in a briefing. Yon! Detective Chono! Yes, sir. Forgive me, I was up all night. Be aware that there is a great responsibility riding on your shoulders. Yes, sir! Chapter 52, Detective Chono. So, guys, we are currently still in 2014, from my understanding.
Correct.
Yeah. Police, we have a search warrant for this building. Don't move, everybody stay put. Close off the back exit. Everyone, hands on the wall. 25 guns seized. Where's your visa? I left it at home. Take him in. 30 bags of cocaine seized. How many got away? About 5. Follow them. Don't let them get away. I am natural born Japanese. I'm not going to do the voice that the guy in the manga panel is doing, chat. I'm going to spell out how this man just said natural. Natchural. Don't lie, your Japanese is awful. Go catch him. Gotcha. Click. I caught one. That's obvious. Now quit wasting time and go to the Chinese restaurant across the street. There are some Chinese men in a fight. Okay. Why did you do that to my glass? I demand reimbursement. Let me go, old man. I was just eating here and then these guys came in and started attacking me. You know you was cheating at our casino. Cheating? Show me some proof. That glass door was expensive. Money, 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 money. Stop it. I said stop it. Settle down, police. What's with the handcuffs? Your work visa. What are you talking about? How many years do you think I've been working here? Show me your work visa. Shin-san has nothing to do with this. What's up? I arrested him. Why are you arresting Shin-san? We're police. Everyone hands on the wall. Shin-san didn't do anything. Follow orders. Ooh! Oh! She swang on a cop. Yeah.
A-cab, baby.
A-cab! Well, there goes that monetization for this video. Guys, when I finally get monetized, they're going to see these streams and go, not those ones. I hate you. I hate police. Obstruction of justice! Shinjuku Kabuki District Police Station. We don't have any more room in the holding cells. We have a lot of men shouting in Chinese. Just pack them in. We got 50 more coming. Country? What is your nationality? A-cab includes Garp and Kube. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but they're
They turned a
swords,
blind
so
eye.
they've already handed their resignation.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I'll start over then. From the top. Your name? Kana stays silent. And he yanks the hat off. The hat, I'm assuming that is Kenji's hat. Give it back. What's with that attitude? It's a very important hat. Give it back. I'll give this filthy thing back if you just say your name and nationality. Give it back! Stop it. Take her back to the holding room. Give me back my hat. Settle down. I hate you. I hate police. Give me my hat. Be silent. Listen. Kizaru? A-cab. Fujitora? Willing to destroy an entire country to prove his point? A-cab. And Smoker? Hasn't done anything post-time skip? A-cab.
No, remember he was getting mounted by Doflamingo?
Oh, yeah. On Punk Hazard. I remember that now. Yeah. And for some reason, Careless Whisper started playing. What a pain. How many more people are like that? Like that are we gonna have to question tonight? We just identified her through her personal belongings. And she's not an illegal immigrant? No, I think she's Japanese. Indokana, a high school student in the city. I tell you, teenage girls these days just get more and more violent. Oh, and Tuna-san. We found a witness to the shooting of the Chinese man last night. Apparently, someone entered the street along with Lee. Any features? Yeah, that's the thing. They said he was wearing a police uniform. Uniform? Obviously a fake. We would have known long ago if it was a real officer. A fake? Yes, of course. Real police officers are on the side of justice. And he remembers Kana's world as we get an amazing shot of a hat on the floor. Like, oh, Urasawa, you're paneling, my man. As Kana's words echo in, what is his name again? It's
I forgot this now. Chauto or something? Choto?
Chono or Chono?
Choto?
Chiodos. Oh, man. I hate police. Helmeppo's AK, but his cheeks are... Live action Helmeppo cheeks are like one of my favorite things in the world. Like, some of my favorite things are when you go outside after rain and you smell a fresh breath of like that fresh earth, like that petrogrow smell, you know? The smile on my child's face when we're playing at the park or something. But nothing tops Helmeppo's live action ass.
The cheek piece is real.
The cheek piece is real, baby. Cheek fixin'. Hey! Is La Chona? No, not La Chona.
All right. New Daikubo Metropolitan High School. This is a really troubling case. She punched a policeman. I'm very sorry. The agent was just here. He agreed to overlook the incident this time, but we got Chono running around with the hat. Trying to guess. We got chapter 53. Butterfly. Pardon me for asking. You are not her mother, are you? Correct. I am her caretaker in Tokyo. Her only relative, her grandmother, lives in Yamagata. And her mother and father? Very well. She seems to have a very troubled home environment. It is all my fault that she turned out the way she is. No, please, Seto-san. Setoguchi. My name is Setoguchi Yukiji.
Oh, still a baddie 20 years later almost. Let's go. Yukiji looking good for 14 years later. Let's go.
I think they were in their 40s when it's like the 90s. And so she's like well into her 50s now.
Yeah. I always thought late 30s, but that makes sense. 14 years now. Yeah, she got to be like in her 50s. And listen, Yukiji.
So she's cute.
Yeah.
And still badass. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Setoguchi-san. I don't think that Kana-san is a bad student. Her grades are at the top of the class. Yes, she does get into disputes with teachers and classmates, and she has caused upwards in the school before. But I still don't think she is a bad student. Thank you. I was able to speak well for her to the principal and vice principal. However, if this kind of trouble continues, I'm afraid I won't be able to help her anymore. I understand. I will give her a stern warning. Setoguchi-san, did something happen to her? The origin of all the problems she creates at this school all come from arguments over December 31st, 2000. What happened to her on the bloody New Year's Eve? That I cannot tell you. We're back into Kabuki. Hurry up, Butterfly. What are you doing? Oh, sorry. Just he puts the hat to his pocket. Lee's memorial is gonna start already. Let's go, Butterfly. What's with the butterfly thing? Your name's Chono. Sounds like Chocho. Do you think there's gonna be a time when they call me Chosan instead? You jackass, that's reserved for the legendary man himself. For all eternity. Yeah. We will never forget him for all eternity. Oh, wait. Never mind. We will never forget him for all eternity. Even if his body should disappear, his soul, overflowing with kindness, will not. We can be thankful that he is now living with our Father in heaven. Amen. And everyone says amen together. You a cop, huh? Don't be sticking your head in and stirring things up. Lee got killed. That's it. Don't go getting us involved. Oh, that's just because we're cracking down on the Pope for the Pope's visit. Shove that Pope on a rope up your ass. We just want to get saved. Things be getting bad lately. Don't know friend from enemy. Tomorrow could be your last. If you try to keep us from our salvation, God, you're fucking dead. Amen. A man wearing a police uniform? Yes. The last person to witness Lee saw him go into an alley with that man. Of course, it couldn't have been an actual officer. And so, you suspect the people who come into this church? No, that's not what I mean. Let me ask you one more time. Do you have any clue as to who might have a grudge against Lee? We see a picture of this priest with the Pope. Your job may be to doubt and suspect, but my job is to believe. The truth is often what you see, no matter how unexpected. If the man is wearing a police uniform, well, from my long experience in the underworld, I can safely say that I know of no mafia that would use a shotgun to kill its enemies that way. So he's telling them, hey, you got some corrupt cops in there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be coming down on me.
Get off my dad,
Kana-chan!
Sorry.
Kana-chan just left! Oh, I see. He's all sad because he can't see the 17-year-old girl. This fucking loser.
Don't put it like that, man. Jesus.
I'm really sorry about cuffing you last night without confirming the situation first. If you want to apologize, then do something about my glass door. He's so real for that. I'm not going to get any customers with that plywood entrance. Oh, well then, how much does the glass cost? 1 million yen, gratuities included, and not one bit less. This world is all about money, 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 money.
Man is Mr. Krabs for real.
Oh, we see a beautiful shot of this alleyway leading to the memorial again. And Chono is there. A legendary detective, Chosan. And out walks Kana. Oh. And her eyes furrow. She's like, all right, it's on site. Great. I was just looking for you. Sorry about last night. I acted without thinking. Do you come here often?
Whoa, bro. Slow that roll.
Chill.
Yeah.
Chill. Did you know someone who was a victim of the bloody New Year's Eve too? My grandpa wasn't a victim of that particular day, but his name's still carved into the memorial.
Oh my god! He's the grandson that dude was going to see!
Yep.
Oh,
yep,
dude! Oh! Oh, full circle, man. That's so good.
Igarashi Chosuke, and my name is Chono Shohei. The names are different because he was my grandfather on my mother's side. Grandpa's nickname was Chosan. Chosan, the legendary detective. That virus got him 1 week before his retirement. He died in the street, carrying my birthday present. Mom always told me, Grandpa worked for others every day of his life. Someday, I want to be worthy of having the name Chosan. What does this have to do with me? Oh, here, it's your hat, right? And he holds out her hat. She grabs it. Thanks. It's a pretty old hat. Is it a reminder of someone you knew? She puts it on. She stays silent. Sorry for hitting you. Huh? Bye.
Dude, that shot is insane. Shawty. Yeah.
God, why is the friend stuff all over the place right now?
Yeah, I'm also wondering that. Did friend win? No, UKG wouldn't be alive if friend won. I don't know. I don't know. Urso, why you do this to me? Urso, why you do this to me? Chapter 54. Ooh, I think we only have like 1 or 2 more chapters in the volume. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
We see an octopus, a very detailed octopus, actually. So what do you want? Yes, I wanted to apologize for Kana always causing you trouble. Yes, she sure does. Playing that music so loud, sunrise to sunset. I'm very sorry. I wouldn't mind if it was a danceable song, but that thing is just wretched. I've had my fair share of disco dancing, I can tell you that.
Let's go, Granny.
Right? Disco? You know Xanadu Canterbury House? Biblos, etc.? I see. My face covered the entire Roy building in Ropanga, top to bottom. When Takiwa Takaku danced, the men showed up in swarms. Boys, it is. I'm used to loud music, but I can't stand what that girl plays up there. Pardon me, but what are you hitting in there? You never seen an octopus before? Octopus? The more you hit them, the softer they get. That girl on the 2nd floor could use some good pounding herself. Right now, she's just not edible. What the hell is wrong with these people? Beat my meat, boys. Beat my meat, boys, and bless my soul. Put that shit in my hole and drift away. Oh, I'm not an octopus. 2 aspirations, chapter 54. And what is with your room here? I'm giving it a 60s motif. 60s? Uncle Kinji told me the 60s were the times of rock. You know all about it, don't you, Aunt Yukichi? Well, does it look 60s to you? Don't call me aunt. Sure thing, Yukichi-san. Listen to me, Kana. How much do you think your grandmother in Yamagata has worried about you since you ran away to Tokyo? Your grandmother thinks you were living here with me, but no, you left my house as well and came here to live alone. Furthermore, you caused problems at school and were even detained for hitting a police officer. Your grandmother entrusted you to me. If anything should happen to you, I'll never be able to face her again. Because you were against it. It was because you were against me playing the guitar on the sidewalk and singing Uncle Kenji's song that I left your house, Yukiji-san. You shouldn't sing that song. Why not? That's what the times are like. Why not? I don't get it. I'll listen to it when I want to and play it when I want to. What's wrong with that? Stop that. Don't play Kenji's song so loud. You've changed. You weren't like this in the past, Aunt Yukichi. Don't call me Aunt. Now stop bothering your neighbors. Aunt Yukichi, listen to me, Kana. Hey, shut up. Would you be quiet? We're concentrating on our work. I'm sorry. I'm going next door to apologize. Aunt Yukichi used to be a lot cooler. I'm so sorry. Fine, fine. You don't have to apologize so much. The editor's already rejected this one anyway. Oh no. Oh no, I knocked something over. Sorry about that. The editor's already rejected this one anyway. And thanks to your girl's extremely loud music, we can't come up with any good ideas. I am very, truly sorry. These are some mangakas named Ujiko Ujio. Their art is nice, but the manga is pretty dumb. What? Don't be foolish now. Apologize. Now, that isn't funny. How dare a little no one like you say our manga is dumb? But it really is dumb. Enough, Kana. In this world saturated with full CG manga, we're using this ink and this pen tip to bring a breath of fresh air to the industry. How could you two possibly understand our passionate aspirations? We're sorry. Go on, read it. Let's see if you say the same thing after reading it. It's a love comedy we put our entire souls into drawing. According to our 30-year cycle theory, love comedies are coming back big time. Yukaji is looking at the manga. I don't know much about manga, but what? If you let me speak my direct opinion from reading this, your aspirations are neither passionate nor effective. Yeah, their mouths are hanging agape right now. I don't know what to do. What I would rather see than superficial love, even if you may find it ridiculous, is a dramatic story about men who save the world. Forgive me for being so rash, for someone who knows nothing of manga. Aunt Yukaji. And Yukaji walks out of the apartment. She dropped the mic on those dudes. Look at them, their mouths are hanging open. They're, Nani? Save the world, but geez, could we really draw that? Not a good idea. Takarazuka Sensei was arrested. Nishimori and Atsuka were arrested. Former diet building transfer from the Chiyoda line. You brought the petition form, right? Of course. I wonder if Kakuda will come back. I can't believe they even arrested Kakuda. The new youth protection guidelines are pretty damn scary. Shh, don't say that too loud. Tons of people as usual. Tons of people as usual. All petition is this way. This way to make your petitions. Hey, let's just do the love comedy. Yeah, better than not being able to draw manga at all. Love comedies always come back big every 30 years. Yeah. We just can't disobey, friend. What the?
Yeah, baby.
Friend one?
That's what it looks like.
Ain't no way.
That's why they don't want to. They're talking about the youth protection guidelines or whatever.
Yeah.
That's why they can't write a story about people saving
the world.
So what was Kenji and them trying to do?
Save the world.
And that is, I guess, the end of 5, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Woo! Okay. Steamy. So we will be starting that next stream, which audience members we will try to do next week. I promise. Kush and I are both grown-ass men with grown-ass men stuff to do. So sometimes we get busy. But yeah, it definitely won't be as long of the wait as this one was. Ooh, I can't believe just every volume, every time I read even just a little bit more into the volume, it just gets better and better, man. Like there's no other way to say it. It just gets better.
Finding
and
out
better.
that Chono is related to the random ass detective that we were following who had found out about the friends.
Died in the first 8 chapters.
Yeah.
That is crazy to me. Legitimately crazy to me.
The bully twins coming back.
I'm wondering though if Kenji isn't dead.
Why would you think that?
Because I just don't think he's dead. I just don't see it. I can't see him.
Yuki's just taking care of him.
I know, but with how he was talking in the in 2000 era, now that we have 3 eras to talk about, so I can't say present day. In the 2000s era, I don't think he would give up that quickly, if I'm being honest. I think he would want to keep going and trying to stop Friend. Because we saw that little bit at the beginning of the 2014 era where it was like the men who saved the world. Unless that's going to be a payoff to show us how Friend took over the world.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what a peak week for
But
manga
Khan's the
for
one playing
me.
his songs now. I guess we'll find out with the rest of, when we finally actually get the rest of December 31st.
Yeah. The day that extinction begins. I can't believe this has never been made into an anime. It blows my mind. With how like well done it is and how big seinen animes are, especially ones that lean to that like detective kind of like mystery intrigue nature. I do not see how this has not been picked up by a studio, and it needs to be so badly. Listen here, Madhouse, Science Saru. Do something, pick this shit up.
Dude, I would like to see it animated. I know there's a very poorly done live action in like the mid 2000s where there's so much content, like it's so not heavy, but like it's so dense, like each chapter, that there's so much left out of it, of like doing a whole, I can't remember if it was a series or like a series of movies, but like, and it's also jumping between different timelines, or not timelines, but like different periods so often, it'd be hard to like
exactly
get.
That's why you'd have
like
to do a TV series. You couldn't do movies.
Yeah, you'd have to do a TV series, but you'd also have to have like it would take so much more planning. Like you can't just like dive in and just do panel by panel like you could for like your typical shonen or something like that. You would have to like have like a studio would have to put so much time that you can't just just churn it out. Like
you'd have to go, like the planning for it would be immense. You'd have to go through the entire series and figure out, okay, when do I switch to this? When do I hit this? And you could
like,
follow the manga, but
it'd have to be picked up by, was it Mushoku Tensei, where it's just a bunch of people who enjoy the series from a bunch of other studios got together because they just wanted to put it out.
Yeah,
like, it'd have to be something like that. I wouldn't trust Toei. I wouldn't trust Toei to do it. Or
I know.
Maybe even Madhouse I wouldn't even trust, just with how they handled JJK.
I haven't watched it yet, but who did Pluto? Because they said Pluto was like a very one-to-one adaptation of Urasawa's work.
Pluto, I know something from Netflix. I don't know who they got to do it.
Yeah, I know Netflix hosted it, but I wasn't sure who the animation studio was. Because I thought that I've seen the trailer for it, but I don't know. I think they did Urasawa's style very well. That's one of my problems with the monster anime. What else have they done?
Oh, wait. Pluto's a Japanese, produced by Genko with anime production services by Studio M2.
Never even heard. Yeah, but that was my only problem with the monster anime, is that sometimes the impactful shots like of Johan in his bed when he's doing this as a kid, like it hits in the anime, but in the manga, it's on a whole different like monumental level when you see that panel.
Oh.
You said, oh.
Studio M2 was responsible for Blue Lock season 2.
Oh yeah, never mind.
I don't know how they
do it.
I don't know how they went from Pluto, which is masterfully done and one of the best animations I've seen in the past couple of years, to PNG Lock.
Blue Lock. Yeah, PNG Lock. Woo! Yeah, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up here.
Okay.
Thank you, as always, to my lovely co-host, Mr. Reviews with Bro. If you want to see some amazing music reviews, make sure you go subscribe. But yeah, don't forget to call a doctor, because these puppies are sick. All right. More importantly than anything that we've said in this stream, y'all, I want y'all to have a wonderful night.